everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is David. You're watching Adventures of David and Aaron, and today we are going to show you how to make some bean soup with ham. So for this recipe, you will need, your ingredients will be 2 cups of ham, 2 cups of diced onion, 2 cups of carrots, 2 cups of diced potatoes, 2 cups of diced celery, and a bag of your mixed beans that you want to use for your bean soup, depending what type of bean you want. There, you could use a navy bean or you could use a mixed variety. You do want to soak these beans overnight into 10 cups of water to prepare your beans for cooking. So here we have our bean mix that I have been letting soak overnight. This is a bean soup mix that I bought in a bag. It was pretty much a 20 ounce, 1 pound, 4 ounce bag of beans, mixed variety. So we soaked those in about 10 cups of water overnight. Now we're going to dump them into the strainer and rinse the beans. Now that our beans are rinsed, we're going to dump the beans into our pan. And then we're going to fill the pan up with water, about 7 cups of water. And then we're going to place on the burner and simmer for about 2 hours. While the beans are on a slow simmer, you can also take, if you remember when you cook your ham, to save your ham bone. And you can take the ham bone and put it into the beans. That's going to help season the soup. And all that meat's going to fall off of the bone into your soup. So while the beans are simmering, this is a perfect time to dice your onion, your celery, your carrots, your potatoes, and to dice up your ham. Since I've already arranged the vegetables and the meat, I'll place these back in the refrigerator, wait till about 2 hours to check the status of the beans. They should be nice and tender by then. So after you've cut up your vegetables, you want to start getting your spice mixture together. For this particular soup, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper. I'm also going to use some organic rosemary. We use a teaspoon of that. And you can add whatever spices you want to your soup. We're also going to add some basil. And I'm just doing a teaspoon of each. We're also going to add some paprika. And we're going to add some garlic powder. Okay, you can add whatever spices you want. Then you're just going to take a spoon and mix all those spices up. After you get all those mixed up, you're going to set this little spice mixture off to the side. So about 1 hour after the beans have been cooking or simmering on the stove, you want to stir them occasionally and check for the tenderness of the beans. Continue to let them cook. And then I also want to explain to you the reason why you want to soak these beans overnight. There's 2 reasons. One, it's going to break down some of the undigestible sugars that the beans produce. It's going to help that process so that you're able to digest those a lot easier. Some people have a hard time digesting certain products. And the other reason, it's going to help reduce the cook time of the beans. So it's been about 2 hours the beans have been simmering on the stove. So now we're going to add all of our other ingredients into the bean soup. While you're stirring it, if you don't have enough room, you might want to remove the ham bone. And then at this time, you want to add your spices. So after you've added all your vegetables, you want to put your lid back on it and let it simmer for another hour, stirring occasionally so all the potatoes and ham and vegetables are nice and tender. Now that this is cooked down a little bit, if you want, you can replace that ham bone back into the soup. That ham bone is going to give your soup a lot of flavor. Everyone, we hope you enjoyed our bean and ham soup recipe. If you did, it helps us out here on YouTube. Give this video a big thumbs up. You can also follow us on our other social media at Adventures of David and Aaron on Instagram and Adventures of DNA on Twitter. And until our next video, everyone, remember, enjoy life, make it an adventure. Bye, everyone.